Have you ever wondered how you could never miss a race of the NASCAR Pepsi Cup Series? Well, if you scroll over to the playlist tab, scroll down a little bit and find this little section here, you will see all of the archives from every race of the Napa/Pepsi Cup Series to ever be run. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe on all these videos and enjoy.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Here we go then, from Dover. It is time for race 2 of season 5 of the Pepsi Cup Series at the Dover Motor Speedway here in Dover, Delaware. I've said Dover way too many times already in this video, but here we go. Martin Truex Jr. lines up on pole for today's race. It's the MCRSA 400. Who will take home the trophy and put themselves in a good point situation here early? After Daytona, this is the first real non-wildcard race of the season after that crazy Daytona 500 in which only 7 people crossed the line, I believe. Martin Truex Jr., your first one to watch, the pole sitter. Really good here at Dover, but starting alongside of him, somebody who in the real Cup Series had a little bit of a issue with Truex, Ross Chastain. He starts alongside him on the front row in P2. Kyle Larson, not too far back from them. He is one to watch today, previous winner in the actual Cup Series at Dover. And Kevin Harvick, also very fast around this track, dominated the last time we were here in the Pepsi Cup Series. Had a tire issue and had to pit though late in that one as we get ready now to roll off for today's race. Martin Truex Jr., Ross Chastain, your front row. Here's the starting lineup. Today's race, hard for Menard, leads them away with NLS Network alongside. That is row number 1. Rodco Racing and Penske King 22 round out the top 4. They are row 2. Row 3 is the NASCAR Coca-Cola Cup Series and SRT 0616. Trevor Banana and Jimmy John's Cup Series make up row number 4 behind them. Row 5, we have TMCS Racing Network alongside Gavin Beers 12. In row 6, we have Zach on the track, the Daytona 500 pole sitter and winner, alongside Mickey and Jeffy's show. Row number 7, we have Cam 142 and the Gaming Duo, and behind them in row number 8, we have Noah's Gaming 2.0 and the 1 Mile Cup Series. Row number 9, we have Luigi Plush Productions. He starts alongside Noah Probably, and Arzaka 5775 making his debut. That's Kaz Gralla, starts alongside Elysian. NASCAR Mini Stop Motions is alongside My Wi-Fi Crash, and Drake and Friends is alongside Mr. Coffee YT. RS Conifer starts alongside Nitro Apple, and Earl Racing Productions is alongside the MLCS Racing Network. The 62 is Justin Allgaier for today's race. Mr. Fly to the Sky is alongside Bryce's Sports and Plushies, and rounding out the field in the 31st and last spot, it is Log Drive. Here's today's race info. It's a 15-lap race. Martin Truex Jr. has the pole position, and Toyota has been looking strong. You could see there, they are starting 1st, 3rd, 7th, and so on. I'm alone in the booth today. Very sad, very depressing scenes. But anyways, it's time to go racing. Green flag is in the air from Dover. We are underway for race 2 of the season. Truex with a jump into turn number 1, but here comes Chastain going around the outside, trying to make something happen. Car on the wall. Trouble already. Caution is out. It's Eric Almirola, who is DNF now in 5 straight races, including his dual race. Man, he has been having a tough break, and now on the opening lap, huge damage as he has put in the wall just 1 corner in. This is the earliest the caution has ever come out in the series, and just the second first lap caution we've ever had, with Indianapolis Season 3, the one that Eric Estep watched, being the other time you saw there. Might have just been an air crash, sort of. Austin Cindric got close, not sure if he ever touched, and look at the damage to specifically the rear of that car. Looks like everything just got knocked out. Suspension killed. But anyways, we're ready to go back green. And truly, for the first time, get this race started, it seems, as we are back underway. And Truex sideways up the racetrack, out of harm's way. We stay green, but he's going to lose a ton of spots. As now Chastain under pressure from Joey Logano in the 22. Larson already up into the third spot. Remember, he was the one to watch. He's going to be fast today. Here comes Logano looking for the lead, nowhere to go. Denny Hamlin trying to get up there. Logano goes round the outside of Ross Chastain. He will be clear as they head on to the back straightaway. Joey Logano looking to try to win this race. I believe this would be his first win since that Indianapolis race that I talked about with the lap 1 caution. So he likes these opening lap cautions because so far he has a perfect record in races with a lap 1 crash. Chastain, though, trying to make something happen using that outside line. Will he get the run to get alongside? No, but he is going to pull the old switcheroo, go down the inside, and take that spot away into turns 1 and 2. Ross Chastain, did he lead that lap? Because, of course, every lap led is 5 extra points this season. So leading these laps is important. Last chance charge for Logano. Gets a little bit sideways, but he's going to have a chance. Chastain takes the halfway bonus, though. And the caution will now come out. Ross Chastain and Joey Logano, 1-2. That's an extra 25 points for Ross Chastain as he wins. Top 10 each get points. 25 for Chastain. That pass that Ross made is an extra 7 points. Joey Logano gets 18. That could mean the difference later on in this championship. We'll be back to the MCRSA 400 from Dover.
Hello, it's Rodco Racing here, and I have a question for you. Are you tired of trying to make really good custom die-casts, but you end up having to settle for these types of Sharpie cars? Tired of spending almost $100 just to get some decent quality customs? Then I have a solution for you, Rodco Customs. Here we offer great quality cars from different prices and different types, but you can still get them for a cheap price. Let's get a run through of the types of cars we have to offer. First off, we have our spray paint / paint marker cars. These are the cheaper side, and the decals aren't the best quality, but they still come out really good, and they're pretty cheap if you're just trying to get a quick car. Next is our full sticker cars. These cost a little bit more, but it still comes out better, so you're definitely getting the better bang for the buck if you're trying to get a really good quality car made for you. And finally, we have our 124 water slide cars. These vary in price depending on which car you want, so that I can buy the decal sheets and the actual car to fit it, but nevertheless still have great quality. And me and Firelinks have teamed up for this. Use code Firelinks when requesting a car, and I'll give you 5% off and a free gift. So here's how you can contact.
The pinnacle of Minecraft racing returns. 21 corners of street racing challenges await these riders, and a new season of DRL action begins at the Macedonia circuit. Are you up for the challenge? 40 laps will be raced around this long street circuit that will kick off the Season 4 schedule for the biggest season ever of the DRL. Make sure you tune in December 31st, New Year's Eve at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, coverage starting at 7:15, only on Firelinks. Welcome back to Dover. Today's race presented by Rodco Customs and the MCRSA. Getting ready then to get the restart then after Ross Chastain won and leads at the halfway break. Joey Logano will be alongside of him as we begin the second half of this race. Green flag is back in the air from Dover. Even start among the front two as they come out of the corner. Chastain sideways, Logano scrapes the wall, and Larson takes the lead. Bell moves up in a second, and Christopher Bell is flying. But Larson pulling away as they work their way now onto the next lap of this race. Larson trying to hang on. Here comes Christopher Bell. Bell trying to make something happen. Here comes Denny Hamlin. Hamlin gets to the inside of Bell as they come out of turn 2 into turn 3. Hamlin clears Christopher Bell and moves up in a second. Could this be Denny Hamlin's day? Don't believe he's ever won in the series before. Would be big if he could do so today. Chase Elliott has fallen back. He must have gotten knocked out of line on that restart. Huge in the points as well, as he is the current championship leader. Here we go for the lead. Hamlin round the outside of Kyle Larson into 1 and 2. Can he complete the pass? Yes, he can. And Denny Hamlin leads here at Dover. Larson may not be done yet, trying to stay up, but he just does not have the speed through the center of the corners. Now Bell's all over his rear bumper, trying to take second away. To the inside, here goes Christopher Bell. He will take that spot away, will he? Yes. There he goes, as Denny Hamlin pulling away with this race, though. He's sideways and in the wall. Hamlin hits the wall, big tire up. You can hardly even see off of that rear onboard camera, and Bell pulls to the inside. Hamlin has an issue, and Christopher Bell takes the lead, looking for his first career win in the Pepsi Cup Series. Bell now closing in. What drama to end this race, though. Christopher Bell's going to pull away and win this one, it's looking like, as Hamlin's falling back. He's fallen into the clutches and has been passed by Larson, I believe. Or, no, Bubba and Tyler Reddick there as well, side by side now on the final lap of this race. Who's going to come out on top on this battle? The 2311 teammates going at it. Looks like Tyler Reddick with the advantage, but Christopher Bell comes off of turn 4 and wins at Dover. Reddick takes second. Bubba third. Larson got shoved out of the way and falls back to 6th. And Christopher Bell, for the first time in his career, is a winner in the Pepsi Cup Series. But more importantly, this will, I believe, put him on top of the championship standings. Mickey and Jeffy show. That's him winning this race. His first career win as a sign-up. And Zach on the track as well. Bubba Wallace, great finish there as well, finishing in 3rd. That's where Bell finished, I believe. No, Bell finished 2nd at the Daytona 500. And Chase Elliott has fallen down the order as well, not even in the top 10 after this one. As you could see there, he is, I believe, 15th. So, huge fall for Chase Elliott today. Started decent. Believe he started in the 6th position, if I'm not mistaken. And it's just all gone wrong. That was truly a crazy race, though. As we look through the rest of the standings, of course, Bryce's Sports and Plushies now 5 straight DNFs for Eric Almirola. Just, man, tough luck if you're Eric. But anyways, yeah, we'll be back next time out from Fuji Speedway for the start of a true sort of western swing as we head over to Japan for 2 races. Suzuka will be following with race 4 on the East Circuit. Here are the points. Christopher Bell does take the points lead, 200 points to him. Bubba Wallace sits in 2nd. Chase Elliott falls to 3rd in the standings, 19 points back. Of course, 19 points is not even, halfway break bonus if you win and your opponent doesn't finish in the points. So it's not over yet. You got Ross Chastain sitting there in 4th. And look at this. What a shock. Cody Ware, given he did not score, finishing 4th to last, 3rd to last on track today, but 12th in the points with those 60 points from the Daytona 500. I mean, that's quite something for Cody Ware. Currently P12 in the points. Jimmy Johnson, got to keep in mind, he only started the Daytona 500, but because there's no charter system anymore with our point system, he is able to run for the championship technically and win it. Truex deep in the points. Not the greatest result for him after starting on pole, but it is what it is. Eric Almirola DNFing again. He got 2 points at Daytona because he was involved in that huge wreck that involved like 20-something cars. That is how he has 2 points, because he was simply scored in front of so many other people that it put him in the points. And yeah, that's everyone. Justin Allgaier picks up 1 point today. I already mentioned next time out will be from Fuji. We will have a new sponsor on board Lively Customs will be joining us. And yeah, we'll see how things go there. So hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe for more. Don't miss the DRL season opener from Macedonia Circuit. December 31st at 9 p.m. Coverage begins at 7:15 Eastern. Huge thanks to the MCRSA for sponsoring this race. And yeah, Christopher Bell wins. Have a great day. Like and subscribe for more. Goodbye.